Hi, James here from the Excire team, and in today's video, I want to show you a really cool feature that's available in Excire Foto 2027, the Similarity Search feature, also known as Find Similar Photos. So basically what this does is it lets you take an initial reference image, and then from there, you can search for other similar images in your Excire database, images that are similar in terms of their content and images that are similar in terms of their color. It's a neat way to sift through your image library when you're looking for various images that match a theme, say for a website portfolio or a social media carousel. It's also handy if you're looking for a specific shot in your archive and you've already located a similar image that you can use as a reference. So let's fire up Excire and I'll show you how this works. First, you're going to want to select an image to use as a reference, that is, an image for which you want to find other similar photos. I'll choose this image here of a beach sunset. And to access the Similarity Search tool, you can click on this magnifying glass icon up here, Find Similar Photos, you'll see. But there's also this neat little shortcut here that appears next to every image thumbnail. In either case, the Find Similar Photos dialog box will appear with the reference image displayed here. Now you have a few different settings that you can configure to make sure your search works exactly as you want it to. So you can change the search type here. Basically, do you want to search for images that are similar in terms of their content? So in this case, do I want to look for other images of an ocean at sunset? Or do you want to search for images that are similar in terms of their color here? So do you want to search for other images that have this blue or purple, pastel-like hazy quality? I can also choose a distance limit here to say how similar I want the results to be to my initial reference image. So if I put this towards loose, the results are going to be a lot wider, whereas if I move it towards strict, the net is narrower and I may get fewer results. And then I can say how many maximum results would I like and where should Excire look? Should it look in the whole database for similar images or the current view or specific folders or collections? So I'm going to go ahead and change this to content, and I'll just go ahead and click Start Search. So if we look here, you can see Excire returned dozens of images that all essentially contain content similar to the original. Various images of the ocean at sunset here. And in a broad sense, the Similarity Search has done a fantastic job of returning images that are similar to my original image. But if I go back to the original image, so this one here, and I'm going to click on this again, this time let me just run the search again, but with color selected, so you can see what sort of result we would get in that case. I'll keep everything else the same, hit Start Search. And as you can see, Excire has disregarded the content completely. A lot of these images have nothing to do with an ocean at sunset, but instead it's about the colors. So like the purples, the like blue colder hues here with a bit of warmth in the photo. Now, before I finish up, I want to show you one more thing. This is in the Find menu right here at the top. If you click on that, you'll see the option to find similar photos with external photo. This actually lets you select a reference image using a URL or by browsing for a local file. And that can be useful if you don't have an image in your Excire database you want to use as a reference image, but you know that it exists somewhere online or on your desktop. So if you were searching for the images in your catalog of a particular car model, say, you could find an image of that car on the internet and then you could run the search that way. You still have the same Similarity Search options. What's changed is where the image comes from. Similarity Search is one of my favorite Excire features. I generally use it to find several images that go well together for printing or for my website, for instance, though it also comes in handy when searching for images containing a specific subject. So if I want to find headshots of similar birds or photos of a particular building, then Exire's Similarity Search works really, really nicely. Now, Excire's prompt search feature can work well for that too, but Similarity Search, I find it works better in cases where the image content is more difficult to describe in a text prompt. So give it a try and see what you think. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and click that like button. And for more tips and tutorials on Excire's AI-powered photo management tools, subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much for watching.